Hi friends, welcome back to Mini Kit Monday. This is the last layout for this November 2020 series, and the good news is I still have one full sheet of pattern paper. Thank goodness. We are getting down to the nitty-gritty. I have one full sheet and I have some scraps, which I know I could grab another background, but I really like to try to use what I have. I have this photo I'm going to use here. This is my son, and he's at work, and he has a Snapchat filter of lots of himself, which is kind of cute and fun. He has his headset on there. I really do love this Amy Tan late afternoon paper. It has nothing to do with what my son is doing whatsoever, but alas, I like it. So I'm going to cut out some of fussy cut, detail cut, whatever cut, some of these floral pieces and find a way to make that work. Not sure how. And I also know I want to bring in some of this to bring in some of the blue. As for embellishments, I have from the Cocoa Vanilla, what is it? Is it Legendary? Legendary. Some of these gray and blue pieces I have left, as well as it had this frame piece. So when I saw the frame piece, I thought, we'll see if we can make that work. And I had a couple of strips of wood veneer as well from pattern paper along the way. Now let's see, I've got some beads in here, some ribbon, some twine, some different odds and ends from another part of this kit. And I made my title so far from this set of thickers. They're called Grove. They're foam and cardstock, and they're awesome. Absolutely awesome. And I have the Heidi Swap set of stickers that we got. This is all kinds of leftover stuff from Not Just for Boys kits. And these are called Heidi Swap stickers. There's 36, and they are definitions, little words, that kind of stuff. Yeah. So it's going to take me a hot minute to cut out some of these pieces since I don't have any idea what I'm doing. And I'm going to use up, gosh, you know, I am really torn if I want to cut them out or if I want to just use lots of scraps. I'm really starting to go towards the idea of using lots of scraps, kind of building and building, kind of like how his pictures are just here, 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 here. I think I'm going to do that because I think it might be more fun. Okay, that's what I'm going to do, and we're going to just see where this takes us. So I'm going to map my photo. I'm going to get a bunch of scraps layered behind my photo every which way, and I'll be back in a little bit once I have them layered all up. All right, let me pop in real quick. I made a big old messy fun pile here, and I want to use some of these Heidi Swap paper, die cutty, whatever-y things that they are on here. I think my photo is going to rest kind of up in this section, but what I want to do, since I did my, I did so much wonkiness with my, I'm having a hard time with my words. I did so much wonkiness with my pattern papers that I want to go ahead and, oh my gosh. Okay. Let me stop thinking. I want to use my T-square ruler to make sure at least my photo is squared off up here. That's what I was going to say. And then I'll put that piece right underneath it, squared off as well. Okay. Photo, good. And my son is on the way over for a quick visit outside as well. The word is we're supposed to get snow tomorrow, which is quite offensive. So he was going to stop over, pick up something that he had me order from Costco.com and all of that. So I figured I will get a little traction with this hanging out with you, and then I will go do that and finish this up just a little bit later. I don't even know where I want this well hello there to go. I just think it's kind of cute. Why don't we look at some of these really big star elements really quick, because they can get tricky, and maybe do, what should I maybe do? Kind of like a diagonal going this way, since I generally don't run my diagonal that way. That's kind of, yeah, it's just kind of okay. I don't love that. Why don't I love that? I usually love that kind of thing. Maybe if I just do a visual triangle around it, Or, you know what I probably need to do that would make me really happy is maybe if I mat, or if I put, matting might not be the right word. If I use some of the same green pattern paper in these stars, it might make them pop a little bit more. So I think I'm going to do that, and I'll be back in 1 second. Hello, my friends. It's been a few days since I started this. So what I went ahead and did is made these fun little shaker pockets. And I wish I filled this one up as much as I did this one because I like that. But I guess we can see more of the shaky. So the sequins I used is I have this set of all brown wood grain ones, which might be my favorite sequins in the history of time. I mean, wood grain, like wood grain. Okay, enough said. Then I have this set as well, which doesn't make sense for this layout, but the colors do. It's called Spooky Nights. And there are little white sequins with spider webs, and there's bats. But you know what? From a bit of a distance, you really don't see that. And I also added, you can see 3 here, these little gears. And all of these things are things that I have from Not Just for Boys Kit Club kits. Just kind of hanging around. And I'm thinking, doing my stars, maybe I should do, see, I don't want to cover the mini Justins. That might be kind of cute. That might be kind of cute right there. Doing something kind of like that. Now remember, I have this fun title that reads, Well, Hello There. But I kind of feel like there's nothing down here, and that is weird for me. So maybe I will run a strip of this and put a little bit more of it there. That might work. So I can have a tiny cluster here. And I can go ahead and add one of those gray stars as well, and make sure to get some of those same sequins kind of vibing. And I think, yeah, we can put that arrow there. Okay, this is coming together, and pretty much it's almost done. So let me plop these things on. I'm not sure, I can't remember how sticky this is. If it needs a little bit more sticky shtick, then I'm gonna go ahead and add some liquid adhesive on that. All right. I'll be back in a minute, and hopefully we'll have this finished up. Okay, friends, this one is finished up, and I do like the way it came together. Remember how I said there's too much here? I just put a really simple little cluster down here, and it gave me enough on the bottom for it to work for me. I realized that I was putting, for the most part, my photos right here on all of my layouts. So I'm trying to move them around just a little bit. Got my shakies with my cool little star clusters here. I brought in 2 of the colors of blue that were in those Cocoa Vanilla Legendary, that ephemera pack, because I have a couple colors of blue in all of my many paper mats that I have on my photo. So I hope you like what I came up with today. We're going to be going right into December, and I'm going to be concentrating a ton on working through Christmas stash. So get ready for that. I do have a Christmas kit planned, and yeah, I think it's going to be really fun. We have some good stuff coming up. All right, that's it for now, friends. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will have links to the other Mini Kit Monday creators as well. All right, take care.